Hi guys, so as we know, your party, which was set up by Jeremy Corbyn and Zarah Sultana, was holding its conference over the weekend and it held a number of votes. This one in particular was really important. It was on whether to have a single leader or a collective leadership. And have a listen to how the vote went.
You voted option B. You voted for a collective leadership.
Okay, so this is the big vote. This is the big one. They have voted for option B, that's collective leadership, so not a single leader. So what that means for the next few months, we're not going to see that sort of staged battle between Zarah and Jeremy, but in fact a sort of much more nebulous process of developing, hopefully, a new cadre, a new layer, let's say, of leaders who can take the party forwards into the future. Extremely small majority, 51.6%.
Okay, so I want to respond to this because I think it's really important. The positives is that they don't have a leadership contest. So the party will not be split down the middle, those who support Jeremy Corbyn versus those who support Zarah Sultana. And even before the conference began, there was a bit of a split. So this approach will not be a problem because instead of having a single leader, they're going for a collective leadership. Now, I think that's a mistake. I think it makes more sense, especially in this day and age, to have a single leader than a collective leadership. And there are many questions to ask about this collective leadership. Are they going to have a veto on policies? So if the party vote on a policy, will the collective leadership be able to vote it down? Will they be able to reject it? Will they have a veto over it? Will they be forced to accept these types of policies and make them part of the manifesto? What will be the role of this collective leadership? What is the makeup of this leadership? Who's going to be in it? Will it include MPs? Will it exclude MPs? Who's going to be in it? So I think we're going to have to see those questions answered going forward. But I think a collective leadership is also, from a practical point of view, when it comes to this day and age of social media and using traditional media to your advantage, is a disaster. Because if you look at the Green Party under Zach Polansky, there's one leader. He goes on TV all the time. He promotes the party. He has a huge following on social media. He does interviews. Who's going to do it for your party? Is it going to be the collective leadership? Is it going to be a case that they select somebody who will be a spokesperson for the party and they will go and do interviews? What about if there are debates, leadership debates? For example, if there's a debate on a particular issue and it includes Nigel Farage, Keir Starmer, Zach Polansky, Kemi Badenoch, Ed Davey, all of these people, who's going to represent your party? Is it going to be Jeremy Corbyn? Is it going to be Zarah Sultana? Is it going to be somebody else? Are they going to decide this beforehand? Or is it going to be something that the collective leadership choose on the fly? So there are many questions that need to be answered. But I think when it comes to social media, when it comes to traditional media, it's better, I believe, to have a single leader, somebody who carries the party. There are, of course, disadvantages with that. You know, if they're not able to do that job, if they're not up to it, they'll need to be replaced. And this is embarrassing for the party. It can be problematic. But I think it makes more sense to have an individual represent the party than a committee. How many people are going to be in this collective leadership? Is it 2, 3, 5, 10? How many people? What powers will they have? What will be their job? When it comes to a vote, will it be a majority? Will it be a supermajority? How will it work within this collective leadership? And once again, do they have a veto over the members? So if the members vote for something, can the collective leadership reject it? I think these are questions that need to be answered. But when it comes to representing the party in the media or representing it on the national stage, I think a collective leadership is the wrong way to go. But this is what the members of your party voted for, and I think this is the way it's going to end. My opinion of the party is not very positive. I think it would have made more sense to have an individual leader, somebody the party can rally behind. And when it comes to other issues within your party, this idea of bringing in conservatives, widening the church, I think is problematic, and I think this could eventually bring down your party. Let me know in the comment section, guys, what you think, and I'll see you in the next video.